In this week's episode, a rare whale sighting, pint-sized penguins, and octopus on the menu. Starting off with some heartbreaking news. Hope the rhino, who survived a poaching attack back in 2015, has died. According to her keepers from Saving the Survivors, the cause was a bacterial infection in the intestines. Hope's incredible story made her an ambassador for her species and helped spread the message about Africa's poaching crisis. Over to Los Angeles, where members of PETA are calling for an end to the practice of eating live seafood in Korean and Japanese restaurants. Dishes of writhing octopus have been on the menu for years, and due to a legal loophole in California, they fall outside of animal cruelty statutes. Check out the unusual visitor that ventured into Cape Town's waterfront harbor in South Africa recently. The smallest among their kind, dwarf sperm whales are rarely seen in shallow waters, preferring to stick to the ocean's deeper reaches beyond the continental shelf. The small cetaceans are dwarfed by their bust-sized sperm whale cousins and average only around 9 feet in length. More undersized animals made headlines in New Zealand. Little penguins, the smallest penguin species in the world, had been causing traffic trouble in the town of Amaru when crossing a busy road in their daily commute from burrow to sea. To keep birds and drivers safe, local officials opted for a creative solution. They built the penguins their very own 25-meter-long tunnel under the road so they can travel in safety. Zimbabwean courts have dropped all charges against the man who led American hunter Walter Palmer to Cecil the lion. Professional hunter Theo Bronkhorst allegedly charged Palmer $50,000 to track down the iconic lion back in 2015. According to Bronkhorst's lawyer, the charges brought against him were too vague for the prosecution to mount a proper defense. Meanwhile, another animal controversy is playing out in southern China. Shopping mall Polar Bear Pizza, whose plight gained worldwide attention earlier this year, is getting a temporary new home. Due to renovations at the mall where she's lived for months, the bear is being relocated to her birthplace, a zoo in the northeastern city of Tianjin. While there are plans for the bear to return to her shopping mall exhibit, animal rights groups are opposing them on welfare grounds. Rounding off with this once-in-a-lifetime encounter. An icy Alaskan river became the final resting place for 2 moose bulls who locked antlers over a female and became frozen in time. That's it for this week. We want your opinions on these nature news stories, so tell us what you think in the comments below.